It is a pleasure to fly. You haven't got to worry about flying the aeroplane because generally, 99 times out of 100, it's almost flying itself and you're just telling it what you want it to do.
It's always giving me the maximum amount of performance without me having to worry about limits on the aircraft itself.
The Eurofighter Typhoon, the RAF's most advanced, fully operational fighter jet. Fast, agile, adaptable. A fourth-generation multi-role combat aircraft. On constant quick reaction alert, it is the gate guardian of the United Kingdom's airspace.
The Typhoon was originally conceived as a air superiority platform back several decades ago to counter threats from the former Soviet Union and that sort of part of the world. However, it's evolved an awful lot since then. It's now very much a multi-role aircraft. So we've got a very capable radar on board for supporting the air-to-air missiles that we carry. But in addition to that, we've also got a comprehensive suite of air-to-ground weapons, and it is a very versatile aircraft. It's certainly at the moment the weapon of choice should the Prime Minister need us to go and mount operations.
The Typhoon boasts an impressive array of technology. Its wingspan is surprisingly small, 10.95 metres. That's less than a Spitfire from the Second World War. It's capable of STOL, short takeoff and landing. It only needs 700 metres to take off or land. A jumbo jet needs 3,000. It has a swing-roll weapon system, meaning it can switch roles mid-combat from air to ground attack. In fact, its weapons platform is the most vital part of the aircraft.
The good thing with Typhoon is from the outset it's been designed to be very heavily automated, so actually flying the aeroplane is very easy. Yes, it's a pretty aeroplane, it looks good at air shows, it comes across well, people like it for all the right reasons, but from a reality point of view, ultimately this is a weapons platform and it is designed as such.
To keep it at the cutting edge of combat capability, the Typhoon is now armed with the Brimstone, a new pinpoint-accurate air-to-surface missile.
3 on either side. It's a missile with a relatively small warhead, which means it's really useful in areas where you need to get some very precise targeting. It's a laser-guided weapon, so these are dummy rounds that we use during our testing here. But the real round has a laser-seeking head on the front here, and that will look for laser energy coming from a laser designation pod, which the pilot controls in cockpit. But we also are expanding the air-to-air capability at the same time with things like the Meteor weapon, a Meteor air-to-air missile, a long-range air-to-air missile, which gives the pilots more tactical freedom and ability to shoot down targets at longer range.
So up here, just on the left-hand side of the nose, we've got what's called the infrared search and track system. Now, the Typhoon has 2 main ways of cueing weapons onto targets. In the nose here, you've got the radar. People generally understand radar. Radar waves go out, look at things, receive returns, and therefore the airplane knows exactly what's out there in front of it. The problem with that is that radar waves inherently have to be transmitted to be received, and therefore plenty of adversaries out there will be able to receive your radar waves and therefore know that you're looking at them. The beauty of the infrared search and track is that's purely passive, so that just listens for things coming in against it. So it will actually detect a adversary looking at you, but the adversary will never actually know that you are there.
For its pilots, the aircraft represents the most technologically advanced fighter jet on the planet.
Compared to other fighters I've flown, it can carry things a lot higher and go a lot faster than a lot of the other aircraft out there. And it's also very, very easy to operate and to fly. The flight control system allows me to do absolutely anything I want with the aircraft. So it's always giving me the maximum amount of performance without me having to worry about limits on the aircraft itself. It deals with all of that for me. 2 really powerful engines, again, allow me to carry a lot of load if I'm going on an air-to-surface bombing mission, or for the air-to-air fighter mission. I can use the performance of the aircraft. I can pull 9G a lot longer than some of the other opponents, and I can get myself into a position where I can shoot that other aircraft down a lot quicker.
The Typhoon is a multi-role aircraft capable of being deployed for a full spectrum of air operations, policing the skies, peace support and high-intensity conflict. With its superior performance and manoeuvrability, it has proven a formidable flying platform.
It's incredibly fast, incredibly versatile. It represents a lot of a culmination of capabilities. Traditionally, other aircraft were very focused in one regime. They were very good at air-to-air, very good at air-to-ground. The Typhoon is the next generation, could just do the whole gambit, and represents the RAF as a world-leading military power.